Hey, man. I'm Wallow267, man.
Hey, listen, I'm Gilly the King. This is $1 million worth of game.
You're Gilly the Nut. Stop telling people to lie. You a nut. Gilly the Nut.
Hey,
and
listen.
this is $1 million worth of game.
Hey, that was Black Poppy right there. Song of the week, 10 toes down. You know, song of the week is a.
But what if you don't got 10 toes? What if you got like some
like
people?
My man Danny Garcia got 11 toes.
What?
Yeah, you know that?
So he's like a legend. Like if he got a legend 11 toes, that means he's more than 10 toes. So if he had a song, 11 toes down, I'm stay down. I didn't turn him on to a playground. Damn, I still boxing all his head now. Got me some bells and I'm boxing now. All these haters, they hating now. I got 11 toes, 11 hoes now. I don't even know where to go now.
Hard to get my sneakers and my shoes now. I got 11 toes, 2 pinkies now. Nah, that's my guy.
Okay. Shout out to Danny Garcia.
You know what I mean?
I want to say something to Danny. Stop ducking me too.
What?
Stop fucking ducking me, Danny.
Oh, Danny ducking you?
Yeah, he's ducking me. Stop ducking.
Hey, listen, don't make me make the call and
What?
Danny knock
I
your
seen him
ass
in the
out.
studio when he see me at the what's the 444 studio. Him and his pop. Soon they see me. Hey, Wallow, how you doing? Yeah. What's up?
Oh, first of all, I got Angel fucking you up.
Who was that?
Yeah, I got Crazy Angel whooping your ass.
Yeah, Crazy Angel. He seemed like I got.
He's a legend.
He gonna keep coming back. I kick him 3 through 4 times. That's all you got. I'm like, listen, he gonna make me retreat because he's crazy. He's the type of dude to bite you, whatever. But shout out to Danny Garcia.
That was a song of the week, though. And every week we're gonna do a song of the week, and we're gonna represent somebody that's coming up from the bottom.
Somebody that didn't make it yet, man. It ain't crossed the finish line. But listen, man. I'm going right into who would you be, man.
No. What do you mean?
I can do. What you mean? I'm doing what I want to do.
No, the fuck you
I want to
don't.
know.
No, hold on.
Because you keep running around.
Let me tell you something. Nigga.
Arguing with people think you a sports almanac. You're not no sports almanac.
Hold on.
You don't know shit about sports.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me tell you something, man. Before we go into any of that shit, we pay homage to our fucking sponsors, man. What's wrong with you? Have you had any good hair lately?
No, because I don't listen. The reason I don't want to say nothing about the sponsor because I got to keep reminding myself. You know what I mean? Everything, divaglam.com, that I ain't got no fucking hair. Do you think that's cool? Do you think I don't got insecurity and don't feel no type of way about that?
So
that's
you insecure because
you knew what I was doing.
You insecure because your brain's blown out?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I had.
You got the drop top with the 10 on the side?
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But I don't want to keep being reminded about that.
You got the drop Benny with tinted windows?
How do you think I feel? Have you had any good hair lately? No, I didn't. No.
But that's not for you. That's for the people who need good hair.
It don't matter. I didn't have no good hair lately. No.
So if you need some good hair, where do you go to?
Everything, divaglam.com. And no, don't even say it. Don't say it. No, I didn't have, don't even.
All right.
Now, I'm going to who would you be?
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing that I don't like about you, for some reason, you think you some hot shot sports almanac. You one of them dudes that used to be in jail arguing all day about sports.
Well, let me tell you something.
You don't know anything about sports.
Let me tell you something. When I speak on sports, bro, I speak on facts.
Listen, we'll be going somewhere. I'll be going to go get me a cheese hoagie or something, some chips and a little drink or something. He get to argue with somebody in a deli or something that's behind the counter making my sandwich about sports.
Right, because you know what?
Did he think he stepped anybody? Why you got the Cleveland Browns hat on and you in Philly? Like, we you know, who, like, what you do? He stepped to he think he just keeps stepping to people about sports. All right, forget all that. Who would you be? Who would you be?
Let me tell you something before you say that, though.
What?
I could go on First Take,
of
these TV shows. I'll bake the shit out of Stephen A. Smith and all of them niggas.
No,
I will bake their asses.
You know why he gets
None of them could keep up with me.
He still got his hair. You don't.
No, but Stephen A. Smith joint back on front now. His joint ain't on Broad Street. His joint ain't up here. His joint on front now. Sometimes you better let it go. That nigga's headlines are TKO.
His shit is where the headphones go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. He should let it go.
Stephen A., you gotta let it go.
He gotta let it go.
That nigga headlines are TKO. Whoa.
Somebody I'm ready to mention, and who would you be? I want to ask you. One of them, they need to let it go. But and I want to shout out to all the Baldhead guys out there. We're killing them. We're killing them. I had to embrace this. Like the Baldhead guys,
listen,
we're really killing them.
So I was the
dudes
first
with
one.
the
I
waves
had a
don't mean
bald
nothing.
head. I had a baldy before low, right?
I hate them boys with the waves.
Then low popped up and like
you lying. I been
15. Listen, he popped up with like
lying.
15 on me. He wanted to be like big cousin. He told me I got a baldy. Like, I said, nigga, you 15. What the fuck are you doing?
But I have a baldy forever. But I will say this.
Fuck are you doing? He talking about cuz. Listen, hold on, nigga. He talking about cuz. Let's start a rap group. I said, what? He thought, before we came up with Major Figures, he talking about Baldhead Thoroughbreds. I said, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? We too young niggas.
We legendary back
we the fucking Baldhead Thoroughbreds.
But I'm going to say this, though. One thing I'm going to say, and I got to say this, and I feel good saying this. All you dudes with the waves.
They use the Murray's grease.
Y'all played out. Y'all ain't nothing no more.
Right.
I grew up hating you dudes.
All you niggas that sleep in wave caps religiously.
Stocking caps and all that. Y'all don't mean nothing out here.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all dead out here. Now, the Baldhead guys are winning.
Right.
We're up 5-0. Y'all don't mean nothing. I used to hate you niggas.
Hey, you know who else need to come down?
Who?
LeBron. Just come on over.
It's funny you say him because, and who would you be? I'm going to ask you this, Mr. Sportsman. Oh, I'm a sports guy. I want to argue with people about sports. I'm a sporty. That's you. You's a nut. That's what you is.
All right.
You's a certified nut. You's a high-powered coward. You nut. But I'm going to say this. Who would you be?
Mm-hmm.
The one and only legend. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, or Kobe Bean Bryant. Who would you be? I killed you. I just killed you. I just killed you.
That's
now, hold on.
That's a good one.
Now, two of them got a bag of chips. Two of them got a bag of chips. Mike and Kobe got a bag of chips.
What you mean a bag? Brian got chips too?
No, he don't have a bag of chips. He have a couple chips on his plate. Like, don't you know, and the sandwich is almost going. Don't you know your sandwich be going, almost going? You ate like 3 bites of your sandwich and you had like 3 chips left. Because I like on some real stuff, like one of my favorite things, like people don't know, like one of my favorite like meals is peanut butter and jelly with chips on the side. That's like everything. And I know how like I'll be eating the peanut butter.
Fuck all of that, man. Listen, man. Listen. Just for the record.
Man, when did you talk?
Michael Jordan is the greatest player to ever play the game. And LeBron James is the second greatest player to ever play the game.
Oh, I got people. You ain't saying nothing about Sean Kemp. You ain't saying nothing about Ray
Sean
Allen.
Kemp?
That was my man.
Ray Allen.
And both of them.
You better get the fuck out of
Seattle Supersonics. That was my team back in the day.
Listen, to me,
Sean was a legend.
To me, Kobe Bryant is maybe the 5th best player to ever play the game. Kobe, I hate when, you know what I hate? I hate
got a
when
bag
people,
of chips, though. He got a whole
it
bag
don't
of
matter.
chips. It's closed.
Let me tell you something.
I
hate when people compare Kobe Bryant to LeBron James because it's no comparison. Like, shout out to Kobe Bryant. He's one of the greats. He's one of the legends. But Kobe Bryant came in the league at 18 years old. LeBron James came in the league at 18 years old. Kobe Bryant averaged like 6.7 points, some shit like that. LeBron James at 18 averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kobe Bryant came off the bench behind a good friend of mine named Eddie Jones. LeBron James in the 10th grade wouldn't have came off the bench behind Eddie Jones. Okay? So, and another thing, for all you guys who compare Kobe Bryant to LeBron James, just know this. LeBron James has never in his fucking life showed up in the NBA locker room and put a goddamn Robin uniform on. Okay? For the beginning of Kobe Bryant's career, he wasn't Batman, he was Robin. Okay, hold on. Wait, because Shaq was Batman. So don't ever get that fucked up, okay? Shaq was Batman, okay? Kobe was Robin.
But if me and you on the same team and we're playing, I'm Michael Jordan, you're Pippen.
No, fuck you talking about. You're fucking Bill Cartwright.
I'm going to be, I'm going to be Karl Malone. You're going to be the other guy.
What the fuck you mean? The all-time assist leader, John Stockton?
You're going to be him.
Listen, right? First of all, don't ever fucking compare yourself to Mike, all right? Because you don't even fucking play sports. So you would be more like fucking Stanley fucking Roberts or one of them type of niggas. All right, you don't even know who that is. My point exactly. A fucking bum.
I would be Kevin.
That's who you would be.
Kevin
right?
Johnson.
Okay.
I would be.
So
Kevin
all you
Johnson.
people out here who compare these guys,
Ray Allen was
understand LeBron James is a different animal.
Why? Would you? What makes him different? What type of zoo? What zoo is he in?
I'm gonna tell you why he's different.
Because you know it's different zoos and different animals be in different zoos, and some zoos don't have all the same animals. What zoo is he in America? Do Los Angeles got a zoo? Philly got a zoo? I'm just asking. You said he's a different animal. Because in order to be in America...
This fucking kid's slow. You know what I mean? This guy is fucking slow.
Well, go ahead,
listen, man.
Get your little point out there.
At the end of the day, because this is what people always want to argue about. Kobe
You
Bryant,
be arguing with
LeBron James. LeBron James showed up since he stepped in the NBA. He was 18 years old. He came to a team that won 13 games. Do you think them grown-ass men really thought that this 18-year-old kid is going to come in and make a difference? No, they didn't until he stepped into that goddamn locker room. LeBron James was on a Cleveland team who won 67 games. And just he left. Did nobody else leave, just he left, and they damn near broke a record for losses. So when you talk about LeBron James, put some goddamn respect on his name. You hear me? because he never walked into an NBA locker room and never put a goddamn Robin uniform on. He's always been Batman.
You can't. Listen.
Listen, and shout out to Kobe. Kobe's from our area. He's one of the greats to ever do it. But Kobe was Robin for plenty of years. Shaq was winning the MVP of the finals, the MVP of the league. Kobe Bryant only has one MVP. So that means the National Basketball Association only looked at Kobe Bryant as the best player in the NBA one time. LeBron James won 4 of them out of 5 years. It's a difference. Put some respect on LeBron's name.
They didn't mention Sean Kemp though. They posed like they're not accurate. You got
Sean Kemp is not even the top fucking 100 players of all time.
You got B.J. Armstrong.
That shit, man.
Oh, don't disrespect Ray Allen.
Armstrong.
Don't disrespect Ray Allen.
Stop. Listen, I want y'all to know this nigga don't play sports.
Don't disrespect Ray
Allen. So he
sitting
here saying a bunch of niggas who was goddamn subs and goddamn, go take that nigga out. He needs some goddamn a break. Sean Kemp was good. He was an all-star. But, dog, don't compare these.
Danny Manning.
Jesus Shuttlesworth?
Yeah, he's a legend. He's in the top 100 of all time. He's in the top 50.
No, he's not in the top 50.
What?
No, he's
Ray
not.
Allen not in the top 50.
He's not in the top 50.
It's cool.
All right.
You probably know more than me.
So at the end of the day, if I had to choose, who would I be between any of them? I already
know you gonna say legend, MJ.
No, I would be LeBron.
You wouldn't be Mike?
No, you know why I would be LeBron? Because LeBron was the most sought after athlete in the history of the NBA. But nobody in the history of the NBA had as much hype behind him as LeBron had. And guess what? He lived up to all of it. I think he went to 8 straight finals. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and LeBron James is a team guy first. I've always been for the team. You know what I'm saying? So I probably would pick LeBron James, even though Mike is the GOAT. Mike, without a doubt, is number 1 on the greatest of all time.
I never see you with no LeBron James sneakers on. You only wear Michael Jordan sneakers.
No, I got Bronze at the crib. What are you talking about? You never seen me with no goddamn Kobe Beans on. That's what you never seen me with on. You never seen me with no Kobe Bean Bryants on. You know what I mean? And shout out to Kobe because Kobe is one of the greats. He is the shit.
Let me
tell you something.
LeBron Jones don't count. They don't count.
Let me tell you something.
They don't even count.
It's Michael Jordan first. It's LeBron James second. And then before it's all said and done, it might be Kevin Durant third. Kevin Durant might knock a couple, you know what I'm saying? He's on his way.
Shout out to Kevin Durant, man.
Right. Shout out to KD. You feel what I'm saying?
He's a real one.
So that's how I look at it. If I had to choose any one of them to come back as, then, me and Brian got the hair joint. We both kind of
all right, real quick.
thinning at the top. So
I would have been LeBron. You're both thinning. You're going.
No. If I let my joints grow in, I'm thinning like a crackhead.
He's done. But listen, I want to say this. Ask me, who would I be out of them players?
Who would you be?
Probably Ray Allen or Sean Kemp. Supersonic. That was my team back in the day.
I understand. That's why you came to the court with some Supersonics jersey on and some fucking Lakers shorts, looking like a fucking. I ain't even gonna say.
That's pre-jail teams, right?
That's right. That's pre-jail teams. That's back when. Matter of fact, no. Sean Kemp, he was playing 20 years ago.
He was playing before.
Damn. Oh, okay.
He's a legend.
All right, so listen, man. Let's go into. I want to ask you a real question.
Don't ask me nothing crazy.
A day in the life of prison.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's crazy.
So like when you got up there and you got into your bid, right? Mm-hmm. And now you bidding. Most people that do long jail bids, right? They get a routine. Am I right?
Yeah, I had a routine.
They get a routine that they go to. What was your routine from the time you woke up at? So what time did you get up in the morning when you was in jail?
I got up early. I used to get up, man. That's why I always got up early in my life. I got about like anywhere between 4 and 5. I used to always be up because I'm always watching something or listening to something. Music.
Okay, so you get up at 4 o'clock in the cell. Then that's the start of your day. Then what do you do for the day?
Is you talking about when I left prison or when I first really got into?
I'm talking about when you got into your bid.
When I got into my bed, you get up, it depends. Like, I always had like a cellie that was like an older dude. So sometimes they be operating the floor. They be the floor generals. So you just be sitting back waiting for them to get done because they be having rituals. They take time and they doing their little thing, whatever. And once they sit down, get out the way, then I get down off my bed. I'm just being real.
So the Baldheads basically had you can find at the top bumper to a nigga. You can get the fuck off that bumper till I tell you. All right, old head. That's how they had you.
No, I'm not gonna say that, but I'm gonna say that. But I'm gonna say that.
You done old head? Gotta go to child.
No, I ain't
fuck
gonna.
No, nigga, stay up there. But how many times old head made you sleep all day? Sleep. Don't even get out the bed today, nigga.
Ain't nobody.
Sleep, nigga. Don't you get out that bed today, nigga. How many times old head had you sleep all day? You just ain't even tired. You just looking at the ceiling.
Never.
Mr. Charles, can I come down yet? Yeah. Nigga, did I say you can come down?
Mr. John, it was Mr. John.
Oh, Mr. John. That's right. That's what it's selling. Mr. John. How many times Mr. John only let you get out of bed to make him a cheat? All right, go ahead and get down, nigga. Make me a cheat. Make sure you put some curls in there, nigga. Some cheese curls. How many times Mr. John did that?
They ain't never happened. But no, listen. So you get down, you be waiting for them to do count. Standing count. You know, they come across a loudspeaker. This is a standing count. I mean, they telling you this. I'm giving you direct orders to stand in count, so if you ain't standing, they can write you up, especially if it's a petty guard. Right. You know, and if certain OGs, they ain't never had to stand. They still be laying in the bed. The guards ain't going to say nothing to them. Because I was at places where as though the inmates ran the prison, not the guards. And when I say the inmates, yeah, we in prison, but they dictate the pace.
Right.
The inmates, the penitentiaries. You got different type of places. You got the penitentiary and you got the SCI, State Correctional Institution, which is like different. The building structure is different. Things is different. And like in the penitentiary, that's what you had to do is it seemed like they got the most time. We talking about Pennsylvania state prisons.
Yeah.
So you wait to do count. At the count, they be letting people out for medication. Like medication, like they be hitting certain people's doors, people for diabetes, whatever type of medication you on AIDS, they go out for medication. And then you just wait. You hear your tear hit. When you hear that tear hit, that means it's your turn to go to chow. Your tear go to chow. You be walking down there kicking with your homies. Sometimes you'll wait in the hallway till your homie tear get open. You know what I mean? In prison, a lot of people have walkies, people that they kick it with every day. They talk about everything with, that's the, you know what I mean? You'll be waiting for your walkie. You know what I mean? You'll walk down chow hall. Me, I was a double up king. Depends on certain breakfasts. Like I used to love when they had like the cream of wheat and stuff like that. The toast, I'd double up. You know, doubling up, you know, and being a chow hall champion, them two type of things. You could be double up king and a chow hall champion and a tray slayer. Mm-hmm. You got them three different Jones. Dudes that's a tray slayers, them dudes are just, they ain't see a tray that they ain't like. Yeah. It ain't a meal on a chow line that they ain't like. They will go there and demolish the tray to where as though they might even bite the tray. They're tray slayers. I never found under that. So
you saying niggas was screaming Trey Slay way before Trey way up?
No. Oh yeah, waiting for him. Dudes was Trey Slayers. Dudes would see somebody
like up there Trey Slay.
Like we'd be walking the line, you would see somebody at the table like, damn, my man's a Trey Slayer. I mean, TS. Yeah, I mean this before Terror Squad and all that shit, right? So,
Trey Slay.
So they be listen. You got them right.
Free Trey way, man. Trey Slay.
Listen, and you got then you got the Bulls that just chow hall champions, no matter what.
What's a chow hall champion?
A chow hall champion is somebody that. Say if you on A block, and when your whole block go to chow, y'all might be in the chow hall. It might be A, B, and C block in the chow hall at the same time, right? So he on A block, but when F and G, all them different blocks come, he's still in the chow hall. He just in there through the whole main line, just tearing it down.
So he in there. We are the champions.
He killing them trees. He bagging shit up.
Chow hall.
He eating stuff. He one of them boys that be at the table with you. It's forward to the table. He be like, yo, my man, you want that? Oh no, let me get that. Bagging shit up. And no, just give me the tray. Leave the tray here. He putting stuff in his bag. He prepping for later on. He reheat that shit later on.
Yeah.
So, and then you got to double up, boy. Me, I fell into the double up category where as though I double up. Like, say we be ready to leave, and when we ready to leave, I might pass my man my skull and my jacket, like, here, take this. And I'll just walk back in the line like I'm somebody different. So walking in like I ain't even eat.
So R.I.P. to Nipsey, but you was making Nipsey records before him. Double up.
Yeah.
I just need some toast and some bubble up.
Yeah. I was. Yes, I was. I was in my zone. So after a good double up, and then I prep my joint because I look at the menu. And then I got to a point where I used to have the people in the law library, they had menus in there. I give me a fresh menu all the time. So I already had my joint circle up. Oh, this circle, doubling up on this thing. Fish. Oh, they got the fish and fried rice? Oh, no. I'm tripling up. Taking my bag. So I always had that type of stuff, right? So after that, go back to the joint. If you got a job, that's when you start going up. They start calling work lines. They be like, work lines. Right after everybody come back to chow, and all the blocks are secure. Meaning everybody left the chow hall is closed, and you know, they call over this loudspeaker, the sergeant, yeah, block secured, chow hall secured, and everybody like, and they start calling work lines. And they start calling different different jobs, and that's when you'll start your day. Some people ain't handle jobs. Some people just play the yard or the block all day.
And wait, did you have a job?
Yeah, I always had jobs.
What you
He
made
was
an
a
hour?
chef up north.
What you make an hour?
When I first went in, before you even make something, you get like idle pay. Idle pay is like cents, like 19 cents. I think it was even under that back then when I was in there. Whereas though you get that like for like 3 or 4 hours back then. And idle pay is something that the state just gave.
Wait. So they was paying you. You worked for 3 hours, and they was paying you 6 cents an hour.
No, like 19 cents an hour.
Oh,
Sometimes that's the beginning rate. It started from 19 and it went all the way up to 42 cents.
okay.
Right, but that you got to get a raise like that. So it was like,
So they give out raises in jail.
yeah, they give out raises. You get a certain amount of time. You go to different classes.
Question: when you got your raise, was you happy? Like, yes, I'm up to 22 cents.
Yeah, I was happy. I was happy because I was one of them boys. Is like, and it was amazing with me. I never had a job a day in my life till I went to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
And I was a super workhorse. Like people see me, they be like, damn, this dude energy is crazy. Gil, they don't know him. I always been running around like that in the streets.
Right.
So anything that I do, I go hard in. So you start off at 19 cents, and if you ain't got no job, you just get idle pay. That's like, you might get like 3 hours a day, like 19 cents 3 times a day, like, for 3 hours for like 5 days a week. That's just like, if you ain't got no job, that's something that the state give you, right? It come out of the inmate, the IGW, Inmate General Welfare Fund. It's like a fund where money come from commissary, like extra money, all type of stuff. Whereas though they had stuff to buy stuff, and like if they want to do programming, like stuff like that for the gym, the weights get messed up, they could buy new stuff. But that's where the money come out of. I mean, so you had that, and me, one of my first jobs was in the kitchen, right? I went down there. You just be happy to get a job in the kitchen because dudes don't understand when you go to jail. A lot of people that you think gonna come through for you, they're not coming through. You're not gonna be getting money like that.
Right.
So the kitchen is like everything. Because down the kitchen, that's where you can get all the exclusive food. Even people making fried chicken, all type of fried fish. They making everything. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be able to tap in and really get some real food down there. So you're happy as ever. Oh, man, I got a kitchen gig. Dude's like, yeah, damn, what shift you work on? Oh, that's my shift, man. The boy will be down there cooking them fried omelets. So you get down there. So I get down there. So when I get down there, I'm just like doing everything. I'm happy as shit. I got a kitchen job. I'm like, yeah, I got a kitchen job. Ready to eat lovely. I'm getting all type of fried rice. I'm working like a champion. So one day I'm working on hard. Old heads, I see the old heads sitting on the crates. They sit on the crepes. You know what I mean? Waiting for them to, tell everybody they go back to the block and all. I'm running around. So my one always, he said, Milo, come here, youngin. I said, what's up, OG? What's going on? I'm sweating I'm sweating like a slave. They got caught after he ran away and just getting beat. So I'm sweating bullets, right? I'm always, because I'm working like a cold. I'm telling you, it was unbelievable.
Right.
He said, hey, come here, Ronald. Come here, youngin. Sit down on the crate real quick, young boy. I said, what's up, Dan? What's up, OG? You cool? He said, listen, man, stop running your fucking ass around like that, man. You doing too much fucking work, man. I said, damn, I'm just gigging, I'm just bit. No. Kill that shit, all right? Stop that dumb shit.
But he said, you're making the rest of us look bad. Don't make me bust you in your fucking head.
No, he had to say all that. Because, see, old heads ain't got to tell you all that.
Old head said, hey, Wallo. Low. He come over, have all sweating.
What's up, OG?
Sit down. Hey, listen, nigga. I let you out bed this morning. This was Mr. John talking to me. I let you the fuck out the bed this morning, didn't I, nigga? Huh?
You lying,
listen,
man.
You run around here making us niggas look bad. You want to be cooking, cleaning, mopping. Sit your goofy ass down, man. Fuck is wrong with you, man? What you say? All right, old head.
No. See, one
Matter
thing.
of fact, he sent you back to be go the fuck
One
lay
thing
down.
you said about the old heads in the penitentiary, and old heads, period. They never tell you what they gonna do to you. They give you the vibe of this. The vibe. When he looked at me dead in my eyes.
It ain't worth it.
Ain't worth it.
Listen.
Hey, old heads don't tell you what they gonna do, but Mr. John told you what he was gonna do. You keep running around here like that, nigga. I'm gonna open your head up like a can of tuna. The fuck is wrong with you?
No, the vibe.
Now make you go back to sleep, nigga. You tired?
The vibe.
Is you sleepy? You want to take a nap?
You gotta understand.
Knock your ass out here. You run around, clean up everything, nigga. This is a year job. You trying to finish it all in one day. Fuck is wrong with you?
This what they
Mr.
say.
John talk crazy.
No, they don't do that.
Was gonna open your head up like a can of tuna.
You gotta understand facial expression language.
Oh, all right.
And this how it be. Listen, when he was like, all that running around, sit your ass down. That mean, listen, man. I'm gonna open your head up like a surgeon. You keep doing this dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta understand them type of things. Like they don't be playing no games. They don't do.
So when he told you that, what did you do? You ain't wash your dish or nothing for the rest of the day, huh?
I used to be a master floor mopper. I used to love mopping wide areas. Like I mop the shit out of the floor. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I go all the way in. Mop the floor. So the whole thing was like, you do that. So kitchen job, you go back to the block after you finish work and you be waiting for the mail. You be stalking that door. You be like this. As soon as you walk into the block, the guards usually had a mail bag. It'd either be dumped on the desk and they be sorting it out. So you'll walk by act like you going into the day room. It depends on what jail you is. Just to case the window and look and see if you see your name or you see somebody's name on an envelope that you know. You look, or you see a cell number on there. You look, you be like, act like you get some water. As soon as you peep your joint, your whole energy changes. Like, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, you just be like, yeah, okay, yeah. Somebody came through for me. Because jail is like a way to. The mail is a way for people to say they love you.
All I asked this nigga was what his day consist of, man.
I'm breaking everything down.
And this shit's a goddamn Titanic movie, man. You're taking 2 fucking hours. Fuck that shit, man. I was trying to get him to break down why, what his day consists of in the penitentiary. I thought he was gonna say, I wake up, we go eat.
You asked
then
me
after
what was
we
going
eat,
on, breaking it.
we go here, then we go here, then I
it's complicated, man.
Then I cook from such and such and such and such. Then I get off of it. And only reason why I was asking you that is because I was trying to give all the youth out here a vision from your mind of what go on in prison and
I'm breaking it down
and why they don't want to be there. But this shit done turned into a two-hour fucking Titanic movie, man.
But we know now why you don't want to be in there, because you got to sit on the top bunk all day because old head don't let you off the bunk.
Because
whoa. That wasn't my situation.
You know what?
That wasn't this.
Because old head tell him, hey, nigga, don't get out on Tuesdays. You sleep all day Tuesday, nigga.
All right, now, I know what you... Listen, I'm going to break down some real shit, some scary stuff for jail, and it's real. Prime example. Stories from a cell. I get up one morning. Count time. Stand at the door. As soon as I come to the door, I'm on the top tier. As I look down, I say, whoa. I seen yellow tape over a cell door. Caution. I'm like, damn, what's up? Early morning breakfast is like the internet. News travel fast. Whatever happened early in the morning, I don't care what penitentiary in, fed you on, state you on. Early morning, when you ain't see your homie from yesterday, that's when you gonna get all the news from the street that's going on in the jail. Somebody got on the phone. Yeah, little boo-boo got the new Benz. He fucking Keisha now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the boy Mike that was getting the money, he got his broad now. What's name got shot yesterday? Yeah, what's name got stabbed on the other tier on the other side. Everybody business. Mm-hmm. So by the time we hit to the tape, we walking, I'm like, damn. First time I woke up in the morning, first time I ever seen some like yellow tape around the cell. So now I'm curious. I'm like, damn, what happened? But you can't just go ask nobody business, so you just walking. Somebody talking. I heard the one old head said, yeah, he raped a young boy last night. I said, immediately I'm like, oh shit, I'm wrapped in fear.
Uh-huh. You thought your Kizakes was on the list, huh?
Yeah, everybody's is now because it really happened, right?
Yeah.
So young boy was in a cell with an old head, and the boy was one of the martial arts type crazy boys.
What was his name? Freaky Dan?
I ain't gonna put no names out there.
Oh, okay.
But if I said his name, people like, yeah, he was an animal. So
was you ever in the cell with him?
No. I was never in the cell with dude. He was a savage beast. But my man, dude was, and you know what's funny? The little dude that it happened to, he used to walk around tough, looking always tough, breaking his face up on people. He was always some extra stuff. I was shocked.
That ended up with the bloody cakes.
That would happen. And there's another scenario I'm gonna tell you about too. So once I realized what happened, I'm like, damn. I went back to my cell and I was like, damn, this shit really real. Like, I ain't signed up for this shit. I just was out there trying to, get some money to get some clothes. No,
I didn't know they was really taking cakes in here.
I cried in jail, but I ain't cried that time about other stuff. So I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, that's one incident. But it really woke me up to say, yo, this jail shit is crazy and the savagery. But it didn't happen as much as I thought it would being in prison. I seen more stuff happen about prison and rape and all that on TV than I did really in prison. Like they over-exaggerate. So Pete, now, second time, I didn't even, wasn't on the block for this, but you hear about what's going on. A bull got hit with a chi-chi-quan, right? Mm-hmm. A chi-chi-quan is a chi-chi, right? But it has Cinequan in there. Mm-hmm. Cinequan is a certain pill that these dudes go to and get for medication or whatever reason. I mean, when they going through it or they trying to escape the reality, they go to the psych. Oh, I'm stressed, I need to sleep, and it help you sleep or whatever. It puts you out, whatever. Mm-hmm. So the bull was making the celly chi-chi-quans. Every time he make it chi-chi, he putting all his Cinequan in him. Mm-hmm. So his celly keep getting knocked out. Mm. So one day his celly was like, damn, I'm having like lower back pains and all this stuff, right? Peep. He goes to the joint, he's like, you sure? You're like, what's going on? Yeah, man, every time I be using the bathroom, like I be bleeding and this, that. They say, yeah. So you go over to the hospital, the doctor do examination on him, and celly was hitting him with chi-chi-quans and knocking him down.
Mm.
He woke up and ain't know that his butthole was played with.
Listen. This is real. It happened in Dallas.
It sounds a little fishy.
I don't know, man. Something. Come on, man.
Listen. This is what
how can a person enter the back door when you're asleep?
Listen. This is what they say.
I don't give a fuck if you had. I don't care if you drink a gallon of syrup.
But what I'm saying
is, enter your back door. You're
sober right the fuck up.
But what I'm saying is,
Chi-Chi Quans must be some type of fucking drug is that?
He said his back was hurting, not his ass.
No, right. His bottom was whatever it was. I don't know. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this though.
I'm gonna say this. Did the nigga hit you with them Chi-Chi Quans low? Is you putting that on another nigga tonight?
Nigga got to get rectum reparations.
Everybody know who this boy was that was up to jail. Everybody know about
Quans.
That. Boy, it happened up at CI Dollaz. But I'm gonna say this. The moral of the whole story is, when you go to prison, anything the fuck can happen.
No,
man.
the moral of the whole story is when you're in prison, you make your own Chi-Chis. They'll hit you with the Chi-Chi Quan, and then they'll enter your back door, and your back will be hurting.
Yeah, because little homie Chi-Chi Quan. This shit is crazy.
Hey, Lo. Mr. John didn't hit you with the Chi-Chi Quan, did he?
No.
All right. I'm just making sure, Lo. I'm not judging you. You know, that's your story. You know, I'm not judging you. If he hit you with the Chi-Chi Quan, I'm not judging you.
Somebody hit you with the Chi-Chi Quan when you went to jail for that Reggie?
I hit Tootie with the Chi-Chi Quan.
So use a savage. He went to jail for that Reggie.
Hey, listen, right? I want to ask you, I want to put this question out there. And this is a question somebody asked me in my DM, and I really had to think about it. They said, Gilly, through your journeys in life, who have you learned more from, men or women? And I was like, wow. That's something I really had to think about.
That's deep.
I think through my journeys of life, I've probably learned more things from a woman.
Me too. And you know why I'm going to say that? I'm going to say that because it seems like it's more, like you're going to get more from women. It's like women, especially if they're part of your family or they love you or they in a relationship with it or they're like your old head or they're more willing to give out information that can help you, your journey through life be better.
Right.
Sometimes a man, it could be an old head, it could be a family member, they'll be hating them. They don't want you to do better than them.
And they'll give you some advice just to take advantage of you.
Take advantage of you on the dumb. You just listen, youngin', take this gun, take this package, man. You gonna go to the top,
right.
baby.
Right.
You going to the top of the world.
So I would probably say that through my journeys in life, I've learned more from women than I've learned from men. And I've learned more from just experiencing it and going through it than I've learned from anybody. Because experience is your best teacher. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I had to say between a man and a woman, I'd probably say I've learned more from a woman in my journeys than I did men. Absolutely. Because my dad came around when I was 15. He's taught me a lot. He's taught me a lot of things since he came back around. But my mama really scoped me, you know what I'm saying, up until that time to be the man that I am today. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Big Gil, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give a shout out to your mama Jackie, because I'm assuming that's who you talk about. Nanny gave me game. My mom gave me game too, but like it ain't just them. It was a lot of people that I came through in my life that gave me some game. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about a lot of game in life. I mean, like, you know, I'm talking about some real top flight. Like, damn, wow, this how you make a move. Like even me, when I came home, it was a lot of women that gave me game about a lot of stuff out here, technology, how to move, operate. They just was giving the game. Like, no, wow, this. I sit down and talk. I'm like, yeah. I'll be going to do some promotion for them or something. They'll sit there like, yeah, I use this. Well, like, the fact is, nobody in the world, and to all the youngins up and coming, nobody in this world will have your back like a woman that love you. Oh, yeah. And I'm talking about whether it's your mom, whether it's your aunt, whether it's your grandma, whether it's your old lady, whether it's your girlfriend. Nobody will have your back like a woman that love you. And I'm pretty sure people that go to jail, they realize that, because, you know, all these young niggas out here, it's my day one. I'd rather die for this nigga. Then you go to jail, that nigga ain't gonna send you nothing, man. And I can agree with you, because I ain't gonna hold you every day. It's not a day to go by. Shout out to my baby. My baby give me game every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's always something we talking about, we communicating around, and she'll give me a perspective. Because, you know, game ain't always got to be, oh, this how you do this and that. It could be just as perspective and an outlook.
and can just change your outlook on things and just have you seeing things, clear. You know what I mean?
You could learn things from the bad things women do too. A whore teach you a lot.
Absolutely.
Dealing with whores.
Absolutely. Dealing with whores will show you what type of woman you don't want to be with.
But let me ask you a question.
So that's a lesson in itself.
What birthed it?
Some guys like whores.
What birthed that word though? Did an insecure man birth that word? Did a woman that was living out her truth and being promiscuous is a whore? Where did that word come from?
No. What?
I'm just asking.
Well, it's a great word. Let's get it right. Whoever made that word up is a great person, because he gave us something to put a title on for the bitches who don't really respect their body.
No, but why it's always got to be a woman? Why it always got to be whore?
Because
we listen.
Because in life,
what?
It's not 50-50 unless you're talking about the workplace. You hear me?
That's not 50-50.
But because at the end of the day, if you got a daughter and she's running around here getting glazed, she getting laid down, sprayed down, niggas popping her and dropping her, niggas ejaculating and evacuating, she's considered a whore. Even among her peers be, she fucking my little whore.
Women say it.
Women say it. I've never heard a guy say, "Then they get all the bitches, little whore." Have you ever heard that?
I've been called a whore.
No,
in my past.
A guy called you that?
Well, no, just chick.
Right. I'm saying a guy. I've never heard another guy.
I'm not even going to touch on that.
I've never heard another guy say, "Oh,
not even
that
gonna
nigga he get all."
I'm
the
not going
women.
to say that, Dev.
He get all the women. He's a whore. No, they don't look like that. So for a guy, if you get all the women, you consider the player. For a lady, if you fucking with all the niggas, you consider the whore. And if you a guy and you get all the women, you consider the player. That makes more women want you.
Factual.
Women don't go to a Trey Songz concert and be like, "I don't want him because 17,000 bitches in here screaming his name." No, they want you even more. They like, "I wish I could be the one he takes home tonight and glazes down." So at the end of the day, when it comes to that type of shit, it's not 50-50. Prime example.
I never did the research. Is Songz Trey real last name, or did he get his name because he sings songs? I'm just asking because I'll be trying to like it's certain thing. I like to listen. I like to touch on stuff right there when it's there.
Just for the record.
If something pop up, I want to find it out.
Okay.
Like this Trey, is that his real last name, or did he get his name because he sings songs? That's all I want to know.
Okay, just for the record.
Because you might know.
Just for the record.
Shout out to Virginia.
Trey Songz is somewhere watching this shit like, this nigga's fucking stupid. Did he just fucking say that?
No,
I just want you to know, I'm not going to answer that.
Listen,
I'm not going to answer that.
DM me and let me know this, man.
I'm not going to answer that. I just want you to know that Trey Songz is somewhere viewing this and saying, this nigga's stupid as shit. Did he just ask that question?
That might be his real last name.
Okay,
my homie, rest in peace, my homie last name was Larry Birdsong. His last name is Birdsong. So I'm like, damn, did Trey just got his last name Song?
Okay.
Like,
yeah, his last name's Trey Songz. Yes, that's his fucking government name. Yeah. So at the end of the day, men and women
but you just saying
are
like,
not equal.
like Kendrick Lamar used his real last name. Keith Murray used his real name. Like if you look at singers,
Kendrick Lamar, that's his real name.
I guess so. You got people
that's
like
a bitch. You lying? That ain't probably his fucking real name.
But that sound like a real name, Kendrick Lamar.
So what?
Keith Murray.
All right, man. I ain't arguing with you, man. You always
Bobby
fuck
Brown.
the conversation
Bobby
up.
used his real name. You saying
that's not
Bobby
Brown's real name?
Why ain't it? His name Bobby Brown. Everybody knows.
Might be his real name. I don't know.
Like why when you tell me, oh, he's an artist. He don't use his name. I just want to know. You can't say that without having an explanation and backing your what you saying up. That's all I'm saying.
All right, you done fucked everything up now on some bullshit. Like you always do this shit. Say some dumbass goddamn shit that don't make no sense.
The way my mind is programmed is when stuff come up that I want to know.
The way it's programmed is that of a nut ass nigga. It's Songz his real last name. All right. We go to $1 million worth of game, man. You done fucked the whole segment up, cuz.
I didn't fuck it up. No, I did.
Like I said, Trey Songz is somewhere watching this shit like, that's a dumb nigga right there.
No, he ain't.
That nigga's dumb.
Shout out to Trey in Virginia. Like I gave him a shout. I gave Virginia a shout out.
He's not just fucking regular dumb. He's fucking.
Daddy, what's up?
He's fucking
Young
ED.
Money Young, my peoples.
He's extra fucking dumb. Like, for saying some goofy shit like that in the middle. I'm trying to get down game. You just want to bust out and keep saying dumbass shit.
You didn't get the $1 million worth of game, man.
Let me get $1 million worth of game, right? So this guy's in my DM. He says, Gilly. He says, please, I need your help. Last week, me and my girlfriend were going to share a bed for the first time. Basically, he's saying he was about to get some pussy for the first time. I don't share a bed.
Share a bed? What country? Where is he from?
I don't know.
We're going to share a bed.
I really wanted to impress her, so I bought Viagra pills without her knowing, and I gave her the best 8 hours of her life. She's addicted to me now and really thinks I'm Superman. But I don't want to buy these pills every time. They're too expensive. Should I keep my mouth shut or just tell her the truth? Let me tell you something.
Oh, he would have got some pistol poppers.
Let me tell you something. You never snitch on the dick. You hear me?
Yo, he would have got some pistol poppers.
Hey, let me tell you something. You never,
God.
To all my fellas,
my God,
to all my fellas.
This dude is crazy.
To all my fellas that's
pistol poppers.
That's popping them Red Rangers.
Them Hulk Hogans.
Them Hulk Hogans. For all my guys out there that's popping them. Wait a minute, brother. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do when I drop this dick on you? For all my niggas out there that's popping them goddamn Hulk Hogans and them goddamn Red Rangers and them goddamn Spider-Mans and them black ants.
Yo, how you
Listen.
You a pistol popper?
Because listen.
You just ran
that's a whole different fucking story.
No, you
mind
just
your
hold
business.
it.
Mind your
how
fucking
you know
business.
it?
Mind your fucking business.
You
mind
ran
your
the whole
business.
catalog.
Mind
the
your
history
fucking
of pistol
business.
popper pills.
Listen, mind your business. To all my fellas out there.
This dude's wild, man.
That's off them Hulk Hogans. Wait a minute, brothers.
That's you.
Let me tell you something.
You be taking them Superman.
Let me tell you something. You never snitch on the dick. You let her believe.
Pistol popper.
You let her believe that that's all you. You hear me? Because she know that if she's dealing with a guy who's never gave her that Hulk Hogan, then wait a minute, brother.
Them Hulkamaniacs.
Them Hulkamaniacs.
Say your prayers to eat your vitamins.
So when she's talking to a girlfriend, she gonna be like, oh no, he don't dick me down like Rodney did. Rodney gave me 3.5 hours of that goddamn. I had to beg Rodney to come.
Putting you out there,
Rodney was in it, goddamn, to win it. Yeah,
Dave, I gotta put him out there. I'm putting you out there.
Hold on, man.
You left a bottle of King Kongs in my car
no,
one time.
So no, I didn't. Nigga,
That's you
lying.
did. That was you.
No, I didn't.
I was like, what the hell, King Kongs?
So you never snitch on the dick.
King Kongs.
You hear me? And let me just tell you something, bro. If you can't afford, the Hulk Hogans, the Red Rangers, the Black Ants, that goddamn that keep you up. Little shot of Henny, I always do it for you.
How you know all the tricks? You know all the stuff.
Let me tell you something. When you give a broad that Henny dick, Henny think it's possible. You hear me? I done stabbed Tootie like OJ, left her dead on the side of the bed.
Hold on, Henny ain't give us no bread, man.
They didn't, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, take that back.
Neither did goddamn Hulk Hogans and Red Rangers. They ain't give us no goddamn money for sponsorship either. But let me tell you something. That Henny will help you stand up in it like a champ up in it. You'll do your goddamn media plans and marketing plans up in it. You hear me?
Oh, my God.
So that's what it is, man. But you make her believe that that's all you. You know what I mean? And to be all the way real, I'm just keeping it honest. I'm just keeping it honest. April was in my DM. She wanted $1 million worth of game. She said, listen, she said, I love your cousin. Unconditionally. I swear I do. I love that nigga like life itself. She said, but your cousin, his favorite slogan is get the coffee I'm creaming. She said, you can't last in the yabba dabbas, man. She said, listen, I'm just telling you. I wasn't supposed to tell you this because cousin April asked me to keep it a secret. She said you give her the best 2 minutes and 34 seconds of her fucking life. She did say that. She said, but he doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He's getting up there in age. He's not willing to take the Hulkamaniacs.
We're going to get you some Listen Mean Jeans.
You hear me?
Let me explain something to you.
She said he don't want to take the Hulkamaniacs. He don't want to pop no Red Rangers. But he can't last.
Let me tell you something. I am my slogan.
Listen.
I would never stop. And let me explain something to you.
I'm just telling you what cousin April told me. Now, I don't want you to go home and start no fucking arguments. I don't want you to go home.
Let me explain something to you.
Go back to jail. Damn, you tell him cousin, because I know I'm your big cousin, so I know you get a little embarrassed when I find out certain things.
Let me explain something to you.
You know what I mean? Listen, do not go home and question April. This is solely for you to get your weight up.
I'm not even in the boxing field, and Everlast is trying to give me a contract.
What?
Everlast. I'm a savage. They say you personify everything that we represent. I'm limitless.
Wait.
I never stop.
Wait, hold on.
You hear me?
Wait, hold on. They're talking about on Instagram.
No.
They're not talking about in bed. How the fuck would Everlast know what you do in the bedroom?
One of my tapes leaked.
No, they didn't. It did.
You're like, wow.
What are your tapes leaked?
It's like, no, I never had
Yeah,
no
right.
tapes.
You better clean that shit up.
I ain't
She'll
never
stab
had
the
a
shit
tape.
out you when you get home.
I never had a tape. I'm just playing.
You hear me? So,
I ain't no fucking joke.
to all the fellas out there, you never snitch on a dick.
You left them King Kongs
Yeah,
in
me.
my car. Tootie. He left King Kongs in my car.
Oh, Tootie, no, I pop him right in front of Toot.
Whoa, see now? I knew you was a pistol popper.
Hey, listen.
It came
Hey,
out.
listen.
It came
Let me tell you
out.
something. Sometimes Toot need a little extra. You know what I mean? Sometimes Toot
But you know your piece might go out. You know dude's pieces is going out for that.
hey, listen,
Their pieces is going out.
Hey, listen, do you
gonna
take
kill your piece.
Did you take a stronger voltage? You take a stronger dosage.
He gonna kill his piece.
You hear me? Then that's when I'm gonna step them up to two of them, two Hulkamaniacs. Wait a minute, brother. I gotta pop another one, brother. Fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
you
get the whole Power Rangers team. All of them. Red Ranger, Yellow
Damn,
Ranger.
Dev. Damn, Dev.
Oh, Dev's a ranger.
Dev's a pistol popper.
Dev's a lifetime ranger.
He's a pistol popper.
Tell him, Dev.
I don't know what you talking about, brother.
Hold on, Dev. You never had a Red Ranger?
I had a Red Ranger.
Okay. You never had a blue. What was the blue one? What's the blue one called?
What are you talking about, Hulkamaniacs?
Blue pill.
He's talking about Hulkamaniacs.
The blue one's the Hulkamaniacs.
Hulkamaniacs.
Did you have a
Hulkamaniacs.
Did you have a black spider?
Hulk.
I don't know what that is.
Did you ever have a junkyard dog?
They got those too? It's a booming industry, man. We should $1 million worth of $1 million worth of game brand.
No. And you know another thing, Wallow was the first to put me on Magnum Minis. I didn't even know Magnum had minis. It's like, cuz you never had Magnum Minis. That's what the fuck would I need a Magnum Mini for? We ain't talking about how the fuck is it gonna fit around this elephant trunk? What the fuck are you talking about?
Magnum.
He's a Magnum Mini king. The Magnum Mini king.
Listen, man, I'm baby leg. They ready to come out with I got to deal with them. They ready to come out with the baby leg edition.
Oh,
yeah.
Magnum.
We should make our own Jones, like $1 million worth of dick.
Damn, that's wild.
God damn, that was kinky out of
I'm gonna have my collection. Out of that, I want to have my own series called Baby Leg.
What's your single?
Who that is? That's Baby Leg. He got a baby leg. I'm Baby Leg. They call me Baby Leg because I got a baby leg in my baby leg. My baby is a leg in my baby leg. She call me Baby Leg because I baby leg. She know I got a baby leg. My baby leg. Baby leg is dripping. My baby leg.
All right, man. All right.
Damn.
I just wanted the fucking hook. I didn't want no bootleg rap. What's the hook though? I do like the hook though.
Who that is? That's Baby Leg. They call him Baby Leg. Who that is? That's Baby Leg. My baby leg. They call me Baby Leg because I got a baby leg and it's baby leg. My baby leg dripping because I got a baby leg.
Let me tell you something.
My baby leg.
He got that flow from
the fucking what's the first rapper ever?
Nah, that's from the Last Dragon.
No,
you got the glow. They need the glow.
I'm telling him.
No, he got that fucking joint from Curtis Blow. A hit to the hip, a hop, a hip to the hip, and a hip hop, a rocket that don't stop.
That was called the Baby Leg flow.
Fuck is wrong with you, Baby Leg? Well, listen, man. I appreciate y'all guys tuning in each and every week. Before we get out of here, I got to give a shout out to our followers because I truly appreciate them, man. They push us up the charts.
Listen.
They begging for 2 episodes.
Everybody, some people begging for 1 a day. We can't do that. But everybody that's out there that subscribe to $1 million worth of game on YouTube, that puts the subscribe buttons on Apple, Spotify, wherever. Listen, shout out to all y'all, man. Like, for real. Y'all, because y'all don't got to do it, but y'all show us organic love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't pay for marketing. All our stuff is organic. It's all real.
Right.
All our followers is real. Everybody supporting us, and it's real love. When we support y'all, we respect y'all, we love y'all, and it's just like that. Right.